Up here at the Ball Hogger Barbecue, man. Memphis, Tennessee, in the
Believe it, believe
building,
that.
man. And we tuned in again, my friend. Turn this thing around, man.
10, 9,
Turn this thing
8.
around, man. We here, bam, at the Ball Hogger Barbecue, man. Once again, my friend, we going live, man.
We
And we
going
are
live.
in the building with Preacher Man here at Ball Hogger Barbecue, Memphis, Tennessee. And as y'all know, we got the National Guards down here, and we gonna let Preach break it down to you a little bit.
We gonna
why
break it down.
they here and what's the reason why they here.
We gonna
and
break it down.
who is to blame for them coming here, man.
All righty.
So let's hear about it, Preach, man.
Hey.
You say you have
Listen
it right
up,
here.
everybody.
Tell them about it, man.
I know y'all point fingers,
Yeah.
but when you got a city full of third grade educated people, even downtown, even in the city, the county, and the state, they ain't got no education. They're lied like they got 3-4 degrees. But they can't turn the heat up 1 degree on the problems that's plaguing the black community. You can solve everybody else's problem in the community, but you can't solve the black man and the black woman and the little boy and little girl problem. We the one around here at poverty or below poverty. You got folk can't hardly pronounce all the syllables in a word, and they got more shit in English than a black man or a black woman who can pronounce all the syllables and can write their name, but it still don't matter. You still give it to anybody with straight hair. Now this is why I'm coming on. It's to bust our leadership, not these children, not these parents that's working 3-4 jobs. How in the hell they gonna patrol their family, run a household when they got to work from day to night? They ain't getting no help. You giving all these fathers, taking them by their hand, buying them houses, buying them land, buying them churches, buying them this, buying in our neighborhood. In the historical Orange Mound, you got more Latino Degos or Marigolds. I don't know which way they go, but it's too many of them and they need to go out of here. This is a historic community that was pronounced and lifted up by black people. But now you got all other people taking and buying our city in Orange Mound, and we our own self are not prospering from them doing it, so we don't need them. Second, let me say this. At 70 years of age, I have never seen 5 white men with blue suits on and a badge beat a black man to death. And they were dog on us during the time of the Black Panthers and the invaders. We didn't get no peace, but we never got to a point where you had to cry over your son being beat to death because 5 lily white men killed him. But you got 5 black men beat a Negro to death and you don't say nothing and you don't burn the city down. But had 5 white men beat him to death, the city be on fire now. That's the hypocrisy in the black neighborhood and coming out the black church and the academic community and your intellectuals and your socialites who done sold out for a white woman or for some snow or some blow. I don't know what it is that they getting them to sell us out. Now here's the catch-22. When Memphis was all white, both mayors was white, city council was white, county commission was lily white, your superintendents of school was white, your sheriffs was white, your troopers was white. We were not number 1 in murder. We won number 1 in poverty. We won the worst city in the United States, and we still had the title of the city beautiful. Soon as you turn it over to the Negro, look what he did with his hard-hearted on the front row every Sunday morning. Oh, he dared not for God, but he dared to get a vote and to pay the preacher. To make sure he stayed greased, keep his hand greased, because all he wants is money. You got 14 million churches in Memphis, but don't no love come out them buildings. Not the white church or the black church. Then you gonna blame children who can't hardly read and write good, that they the cause of the city bottoming out under your watch. Now it's a damn shame that when they turn it over to the black man and the black woman or female or the black male or whoever y'all blackmailing, would seem like us, you blackmailing us, thinking we put y'all in there not because you look like us, but because we thought that you came from us and that you would serve us. But you serve everybody with straight hair. I don't see nobody with straight hair waiting on the bus 3 hours. I have.
Sir, the dollar bill.
I've been there. I thought the black people lying, talking about you got to wait 3 hours on the bus. No, it ain't no lie. I had to call an Uber and pay $30 to get home after 3 hours and 45 minutes. We ain't got no transit system, no rail system. We don't have no kind of system that benefit the black man and the black woman to take some of this pressure off us, and you want to blame us for what you allowed to happen. We didn't do it.
With all that money they gave
With all that money y'all stealing.
they spent on math.
And ain't paying everybody off. Huh? So y'all days have been numbered. What y'all have done now, black leadership, I'm talking to the black leadership, your black mayor. Hold on now. We just gonna look at what's good. That's what your mayor Paul Young said. Ain't it good that everybody doing good but the niggers? Huh? Then y'all take and go find an all-lily white jury after you done beat a black man to death and is crying out for his mama. Crying and then say, well, he was resisting arrest. If somebody beating the hell out of you, you gonna resist arrest too. It is your natural duty to try to escape death or pain and suffering. But you're gonna use that as to say, well, hold on now. He should not have moved when I hit his ass. You just should just be still and take some more. Just like this nice white polite society y'all got going on, so white people are not never reminded of the cruelty and the brutality that they bestowed upon the black man and the black woman and the little boy and the little girl. And I'm tired of you Negroes. Okay? Huh? If I had my way, but I got a God that I serve. And I can't do like King David or King David as y'all call him. But y'all are crooks, you're hypocrites, and you have offended God. It ain't just you offended man, you have offended God, and God is going to visit the top. And that means y'all.
And we take this little moment out for a slick advertisement, man. Preach came in to get this fabulous fish plate, man. Catfish Fridays at Ball Hog Barbecue. Y'all come check us out, man. Tell them about it, Preach.
Believe that. Just like Jesus, I got to have me some fish. And break bread with my brother.
Yes, sir.
You've been listening to the church of what's happening now. By way of the minister, Barnzell Town. And there's more to come, because I'm not through.
Give them some advice, man. What advice do you have for the people now that the God's out here, man?
Well, my advice is not to bristle up and try to be tough. Be smart. Let this stuff blow over. And let us find some real black men and women with integrity that won't sell us out. Let's get rid of these two black mayors. Because they not for us, they for anybody with straight hair. Ain't nobody with straight hair in poverty. Ain't that something? They wait till we do all the hard work. Where was they at during the civil rights movement? Where was they at when we could use all the help that God could afford us? But no, the foreigners sided with the white man because they thought we were going to lose. But we didn't lose. We losing now because we don't care about our woman. We don't care about our wives. We don't care about our children. Love is the way God drawed us to him. And we got to start loving each other. And through love and kindness have we the means to solve this problem. That's all it is. We love to hate, but we don't love to love. You go to church every Sunday and you love my pastor this, and his wife, and his kids, and more kids. But you don't love the kids you see walking around the street on a hot sunny day, jumping up and down like jack beans, jumping beans, whatever you call them, because they ain't got shoes on their feet. Because their parents ain't got money to buy them shoes. You see the Mexicans, in the Indians, in the Chinese, you see any of them walking around here losing weight. Now they supposed to come from a place where they supposed to have been starving at, and they big as water buffalo when they get here. Then they get all the property. Then they get all the loans. They everywhere and don't say nothing to you. They don't even talk about we about family, we about family, we about. Well, let me say this. The black man demonstrated first what it was like to be about family. Because what we do, pressed down, shaking together, and running over, help everybody. All they doing is helping themselves to what we made happen in terms of prosperity in this city and in this country. They didn't do it. They got their own country, been free all their lives. And they got to piggyback off what we done did to have in the damn thing. And they ain't gonna break bread with you. Yeah. So my advice is to love your wife. Take time out with your kids and tell them the brutal truth that a white man can get along with anybody with hair straight as his. And if you think I'm lying, start paying attention to it. God bless you in the name of Yeshua. Peace. My same peace I leave unto you. Yeah, peace out.
There you have it. Preach
Yeah.
dropping the message, man, like only he can. Y'all tune in, man, for sure.
I hope they hear.
Man, you heard it, man.